I'm doing a zodiac energy reading for Ophiuchus for the month of December. So, what I'm going to be doing is tapping into the Ophiuchus collective. So, you may wonder if you are Ophiuchus or not. You're going to have to follow your own heart with that. No matter what, though, a zodiac energy reading is going to be tuning into the collective of that zodiac and sharing a message. So it's going to be supporting those of that zodiac sign and those who are curious about the message in that zodiac sign has to share. So this could be appropriate for you. Okay, does that mean you are an Ophiuchus or you are not an Ophiuchus? Just follow your heart, okay, and see what happens. I'm gonna relax now and get tuned in here. Okay, it's silent. I feel like there's a preparation for something. It's like the calm before the storm, but the storm feels like passion. It feels like movement, new direction. It has a warrior spirit to it. It's literally a female warrior spirit. It even reminds me of Wonder Woman in a way. And the courage that it takes to face the vulnerabilities of the world, the vulnerabilities. I mean, this feels like a bigger picture. This doesn't feel like face yourself. The strength that it takes to face your own insecurities, to face that conversation, to face the people in your life. It feels like a bigger picture purpose. It could be a big life change. It feels like a changing of the guard as well. It feels like long overdue change. Nothing feels like a war per se, um, like a battle cry, but it feels like the intensity of I am prepared. I am coming with so much passion from within the depths of my soul. I cannot be taken down. I cannot be destroyed. I am a conqueror. It's got that type of power and strength to it. In all of this, there's this massive silent space, but there's this circulation and preparation type energy for change, for it's just a transition. And it feels like a bigger transition. It doesn't feel like like working on the emotions, the internal work, or even the work with closer connection. It feels like a big change, like a brand new job, a brand new place to live, new ideas, even. New ideas that could be like a totally different way of living. I'm selling my house and I'm getting a tiny home and I'm moving to the country and I'm gonna, it could be just a totally different. I mean, it feels like a big change, but there's an energetic circulation because you can't just big change it. You have to go through days of downloading and preparation, the domino effect of the world working its way through until the moment that it sparks you to move forward. It sparks you into your direction. So it feels like this could be another month or two away, 3 months, 6 months away. It feels like it's circulating and it's moving you in this direction of something big and new. All right, I'm seeing a new image and I see the huntress. She literally is a hunter. She was wearing like animal skins and she's kneeling in the bushes. She has sharp objects. I don't know if it's a bow and arrow or if it's a knife, There's the energy of Athena. I know Athena's kind of like a balance. I don't know, is Athena an actual warrior goddess, or isn't she kind of like, I've connected with her before and she reminds me of balance and justice. This is more earthy. This is more predator prey. But I also feel like the free spirit woman running through the woods. And I want to call it Athena, but it may be a different one. There's a lot of feminine energy to this and the strong woman. And I hear it's like really closely listening to sounds in order to make a judgment call on the when the perfect time to move, to strike is. Really sensing out the playing field, really sensing all the littlest details. It feels really good and enriching on the heart and the soul. Everything is becoming very just calm and collected. And again, another woman image, and she's sort of standing on a ridge looking across the vast nature, the wilderness. And she's part of the breeze, part of the wind itself. And she's biding her time. She's creative, she's inspired, she's beautiful, she's natural. Again, earthy. But there's something in the balance. And it doesn't necessarily feel like societal balance, it feels like the balance of creation. And she's tuned into the calling of nature within nature itself, but within her own nature. Again, it feels like a circulation, a cycle of transition into something new and bigger than yourself. There's a lot of feminine energy involved in this. All right, that's the message. I really love the feeling of it. I know how practical life, the real practical world is. The feeling of that is one day at a time. There's so much reality involved. This has a bit of the fantasy flair to it. It feels a lot easier than oftentimes how it really is. But it does feel like a youthful spirit that is gauging and feeling things out and prepared to even take risks, but it doesn't necessarily feel like risk taking. It feels like real freedom of choice and making big changes. So that's what's coming forward for Ophiuchus for December. All right, thank you all for watching. If any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me at my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. I also have 2 other YouTube channels, so you can check me out at Abbey Normal and at Abbey Psychic Services. I'm also on Patreon at patreon.com/abbeynormalswisdomquest. All right, have a great December.